Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon to miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us we have the realistic Patrolman-6. This is an AM, FM, VHF, airband classic portable radio. I found this on eBay for a total around $30, and I'm really happy with it. I love the Patrolman series, and I love the label. Cool setup. So let's go ahead and do a size comparison and some dimensions. First, dimensions from the band selector here were 11 3/4 inches across. We have a handle on top here, and from the top of the handle to the bottom is about 10 inches. And the width of this radio from this top of this tuning knob to the back of the radio is 4 inches. A little size comparison. I always have a little CC pocket handy. Yeah, it fits right where the speaker goes. This thing's still portable. Let's see what else I got on the table here. I got a CC Skywave, which we'll use tonight. We're going to go do a medium wave band scan or AM band scan tonight, just to hear what this can pick up. I did daytime band scan with it, and it's really good. Let's see. Next we have an Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He loves patrolmans when he can tune them as fast as he can. I don't know. Just making stuff up as I go. But there you go. Deck of cards fits right where the speaker is. And then, of course, I had to bring this out. This was donated by Chuck a couple years ago. The Patrolman Mini. Yeah, I love the series. As you know, I have the Mini. I had the Patrolman 3, the Patrolman-6. Just absolutely love this series. Maybe I'll have a playlist. I'll try to remember to put one up here if I have one. Cool setup. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about features of the Patrolman-6. Yeah, for $30, I was pretty impressed. Let's go ahead and show you on the side here. There's a headphone jack, 1/4 inch jack. Nice. Front of the radio, you can see you got your bands there. Let's go over them. Got the AM band, which is 540 to 1600, FM 88 to 108. We got VHF high, 147 to 174. We have VHF low, 30 to 50 megahertz, UHF 450 to 470 megahertz, and then VHF air, 105 to 135. So yeah, your basic air band there too. Now I tested all these bands, they work. In the evening though, I won't pick up much on the air band and the VHF. It's just not as busy. During the day, it's much busier. So Patrolman-6 AC battery, so it runs on both, has a built-in AC cord, squelch circuit, that is nice, it does work. Here's the squelch. You can turn it off and turn it on. Works really well on the VHF bands. Here's our volume control on-off switch. We have a little light button. It actuates 2 incandescent bulbs right here and here, but they've burned out over time. Maybe later on I'll do some mods, maybe get some LEDs in there. I think that'd be nice. Realistic. Behind here we have a 3.5 inch speaker. Behind that aluminum speaker grill. Tuning knob, we have a coarse tuner, and we have a fine tuning here on the silver. Okay, going to the right side of the radio, we have a couple things. We have an external antenna jack, which I believe is tied into the FM antenna, because I didn't see it attached to the loop stick on the inside for the medium wave, so I think it's for the VHF. Then up here we have the band selector. There you go. Get on camera, this is a big radio. Let's go to the top of the radio, we got the handle. Built in, it's got a metal ends with a plastic center. And then we got our 2 antennas, a UHF, which is I believe a 9 1/4 inch antenna, and our FM VHF antenna, which is 25 inches. And this radio does very well on FM, very impressed. Let's go turn this to the back side so you guys can see a label. And then we'll get to demoing the radio here. Okay, so there's our placard, realistic 12756 if you want the model number. You'll hear noises, that's the batteries moving around. I have to put some foam to hold them in there tighter. So it takes 4C batteries, as you can see there, and also has AC input. The cord's behind this door. I'd show you, but I'm afraid everything's going to fall out. Here's where the cord can come out. But there you are, pretty simple. There might have been something there, like a sticker. Not sure what that might have looked like. If you guys know, let me know. All right, so let's go ahead, talk about FM reception, and then we'll do a little audio test. I love to do those. Yeah, on FM, this did a very good job. What I do is I like to take my radios upstairs and sit there with them and run through the dial and then write down how many stations I find at a given time, usually the same time of day in the same position in the area I do it in. So all the radios are tested the same. So yeah, FM did very well. Typical, I do a 5-star method, 5-tier method. Those who don't know, FM I rate it as fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. Most analog radios like this, fair between okay to good, which is great. It's a nice average rating. Most analog radios get 48 stations found, which puts it right in the middle. Anything good, very good, and excellent are more on the rare side. You might get them with some of the DSP radios. Typically on the analog radios you don't. But this one, even with an AFC circuit built into it, did very well. I found 60 stations with it, probably because of its longer antenna and it's directional. It was really easy for me to try to sweep those faint stations. So I found 60 stations, which puts it right around the good category. And FM selectivity was good also because of that AFC circuit. I kept finding station after station after station, and then I was able to get stations in between. So the selectivity I found was very good. The frequency control circuit wasn't as aggressive as some radios that I know. So it was a good setup. It's a great FM radio. So if you're looking for a classic radio to plug in and have in the garage or on your workbench, and you want FM or AM, because we haven't got there yet, but FM is amazing. So there you are. But yeah, AM reception is great during the day. I did a band scan on AM all day. It was just great. Went through found all my stations, the typical stations, and even the faint ones. So it's definitely a DXing radio. You have a lot of fun with this. Use a loop to even make it stronger. But yeah, definitely a fun pickup and kind of a sleeper hit for me. So let's see, what else can we talk about? That's it there. We're going to go ahead and do a little audio check. What I got here is a C-Crane FM transmitter 2. Here you go. I hooked up to an MP3 player, broadcasting YouTube royalty-free music on the frequency 92.9 megahertz. It's on a little tiny antenna. There's not much reach, just pretty much around the house. So we're going to go ahead and turn the radio on. Make sure I'm tuned in. We'll run this for a few minutes.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
There you go. You got an idea what that sounds like. A really full range speaker there. I like it. Full dynamic range. Good lows, nice mids, good highs. Definitely sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and turn off that. So we're going to just see what we can find on the band. Now I don't know if I can get this antenna out. Let's just see if I can extend the antenna for the FM. We'll see if we can pick up anything on the aircraft or VHF just for the heck of it. If we can't, not a big deal. We can still get the weather band. Show you that. I'm going to see how I can get this antenna up. There we go, off to the side here, and hopefully not hitting anything. I'm going to try this. Not try to extend it. Looks like it might hit my glass. Oh, it's just not. There we go. Just touching, ever so slightly. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we can find on the bands. I'm going to see. Go to the service band, go to the bottom of it. See, I don't think we're going to have any ham activity. I wasn't able to pick up any this afternoon. Usually they're talking quite a bit, so I don't know if it goes low enough. It takes some patience. I think it would be really cool. You could add your own log scale right in this black area, top and the bottom. I think that's probably what that's for. And you can mark different areas. Now my indicator isn't accurate on all the bands. It's off, so I don't know if it's a dial string issue or not, but I noticed it's not some simple adjustment. It's off quite a bit across each one. But I kind of know where I'm at once I find something. So what you do is you just kind of fine tune across, looking for some activity. Today I heard an ambulance call.
To lower 60s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of rain.
Here's the NOAA
Lows near 40.
NOAA Weather Channel.
Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Rain likely in the morning, then a chance of rain in the afternoon.
Earlier in the day, I picked up a lower, like channel 1. I think that was like channel 5. Yeah, that was channel 5 I was just on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is hit the aircraft band. Typically, I won't pick up anything until I'm past 120 here. Let's turn this down. And yeah, the band selector is kind of a hard one to clean, so it makes a little bit of noise if you have the volume up. We're on the aircraft band. I heard some planes earlier today. There's not much air traffic here in April 2020. A lot of patience involved doing this on video. Hoping to get some transmissions. It's not a scanner. Scanner would be nice. But that's not this is the fun, finding with an analog radio. Okay, so yeah, right about here is where I found one today. Right about here. I heard something. Okay, we're done with that. But you get the idea. It does work. Yeah, maybe during the day I'll sit there and when everything gets busier, I'll do a little band scan of the VHF and the aircraft for you guys. It'd be awesome. So let's go ahead and go to the AM band where it's all at. Let me tell you, tons of stuff on AM band. So we're going to go all the way down to the bottom here. Yeah, this Patrolman radio, it rocks, FM, AM. Yeah, I'm really liking this. So. Oh yeah, picking up the top of the FM band here. I was wondering, what am I hearing? Shouldn't be hearing anything down there. Usually it's like empty. Okay, let's go ahead and push this antenna back in. Without pinching my fingers here. Definitely a cool antenna. I like that. It comes out and pivots. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to go on the AM band. Time is, we'll try to go pretty quickly. This is 10:16 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. Like I said, we're about April, I think, 22nd. So I'll give you an idea of when this is. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay. Just on the aircraft band. Rookie! Let's go to the top here. Okay, we got some storms that came through earlier. A little bit of lightning strikes there. 5:30. This is CHLO, Brampton, Ontario on 5:30. I got my little cheat sheet here. This is 441 miles away. They say 250 watts. It's pretty amazing. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watts. Now I'm going to have a dedicated daytime and evening band scan for you, so you can kind of see what this radio can do on the medium wave band. Definitely rocks. But I can tell right now I'm getting some static and lightning strikes.
How are we doing to support them? I think we're doing reasonably well.
First time I've done a nighttime scan.
Your coronavirus, a living, breathing coronavirus problem. He's not wearing a mask. Well, Blitzer.
Okay, let's see where we're at here. I think it's 550. Let's find out.
I think so. By the way,
This is St. Louis, KTRS, 550. St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watts. Be pointing it this way.
Margaret Thatcher was seminal in my childhood, Ronald Reagan as well. And I worked for Donald Trump when he was Mr. Trump as his advisor in the campaign and then in the White House.
Here's 560 WIND, Chicago, Illinois.
I just don't see it. Tell me, because you really are a straight shooter, Ari. The communications of the Democrats writ large, whether it's delaying the COVID response.
Bring this tripod back a little bit. You can hear the lightning strikes. I think this is 570. Sensitive radio. WNAX 570, Yankton, South Dakota, 460 miles, 5,000 watts. You spend a lot of time with this radio, you're going to find everything out there. Guaranteed.
And inside sources tell me there are plenty of other ships out there that are not at 100%.
WTMJ 620, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles away, 10,000 watts at night. But they aim the transmitter a different direction.
And the 3 or 4 moves, they want to control that straight. Even control straight. That is sort of English and language.
With cell phones and with laptops, there really is no reason for the massive additional cost built into vehicles that comes about because...
Okay, this is 620 WTMJ. The other one must have been 610, which was the KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles. Let's just check that out.
Just a regular interview, and you come in and...
they give to politicians.
Wow, this one away. Clip this one off, Lee. I think this is going to be a future segment for me. I love this.
There you go. So that's 610.
Exactly.
Here's 620 WTMJ.
I'm gathering from
I'm not sure if I mentioned KCSP is 400 miles away, 5,000 watt tower.
manufacturer whose vehicle you'd like and be able to buy it straight from them.
Right.
Country music on CFCO 630 Chatham, Ontario. 310 miles, 6,000 watts. Fun little band scan.
Just so you know, real life parties, nobody jumps nuts. You just look stupid.
Okay, 640, that is WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles away, 1,600 watts. Those of you who live in Arizona, you have quite the selection of this music. It could be a good thing, right? Wait, it'd be like that. This would be like, maybe. There you go. I can't really hover on music, but this is WSM 650 Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles. Rockin'.
I don't know. You know, back then, to me, over the years, would be the Iowa tackle. That's what they would like. You know, work with the guy that fits them. They love big.
Okay, so we're getting, I thought I was going to get 660, but I wasn't. I think we're getting 670.
With Joe Judge in there from Alabama, his connection to the Alabama program.
Here's 670, the score, WSCR, Chicago.
Andrew Thomas from Georgia. So I think we're going to have to see, but I think that's really what I'm hearing more than anything.
Mike, what about Oregon quarterback Justin Herbert and a landing spot for him?
You know, that's a hard one for me. I think, could it be the Chargers? I think, look, everybody sees this thing through one lens. That's his today. If you're Tom Telesco and you're going into this draft, you know you can
During the legislature in a similar way that Ottawa has done. In order to do that, all parties need to get on board with how meetings will work. Something that political scientist from the University of Manitoba, Paul Thomas, says is required to lean on.
The government has to be responsible and should.
Okay, I heard Ottawa. Interesting.
The opposition has to be responsible.
Thomas says overall, they'll have to be careful about how they proceed with during some state polls. He says it's important that
So that's 680. I have CFTR. I think it's something else, though. It's Ottawa. So I'll put the call letters there up on the bottom of the screen there for this. Definitely, I don't know why it's not on my list. I think I found it before. .700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. Jeez. Okay. Skywave's struggling, but this radio's not. Okay, 690. CKGM 690, Montreal, Quebec, 763 miles. Very nice.
That brings our total number of Kentuckians that we've lost.
Here's 700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. This is definitely 700.
13,609.
Okay, so it gives you an idea. Let's go ahead and keep rolling.
Ready for the latest traffic and weather together this Wednesday night, and then no problems to get your
Now 5 state-run testing sites with the capability of turning out 2,900 tests.
Here's WGN 720, Chicago.
Plains and Park Ridge, now the latest suburbs joining the movement.
There we go, we got some good music. CFZM, Zoomer Radio, 740, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Yes, there's always something good to listen to.
On your PC or laptop at WSBradio.com.
I am a long... There's WSB 750, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles. Running out of time, so I'm probably just going to cruise up the dial here.
Feels that the secret to this is a commercial announcement. Picture this scenario.
WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 760.
Or any possible disaster.
Yes. There are now 35,108.
WBBM, Chicago.
1,565 deaths. Governor Pritzker said today.
Okay.
Groups for any reason, the virus spreads through the air. You may have it and not even know it.
And if you do need to leave your house, keep
800.
your face and stay at least 6 feet away from others.
Hand washing is so important. Wash your hands as soon as you get home and regularly throughout the day for at least 20 to 30 seconds.
All the information you need is ny.gov/coronavirus.
New York tough, right? We can do this.
Sometimes life is
Okay, WGY 810, Albany, New York, 740 miles. Sweet.
good, but always be prepared for life's challenges.
62 from the WBAP Newscast, Daniel reporting in excess at 11 o'clock, 24/7 news coverages on WBAP.com. All the latest double coronavirus information and how it impacts you and your family right here. Well, we'll be depending on trying to address any outbreaks.
Okay, I heard him say WBAP. That's Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah, definitely some distant station there. That's 810 miles on 820. Okay, we're almost through here.
Protect families and businesses.
830 WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles.
Highest ratings in laboratory.com.
I'm Oscar Ramirez, and
840 WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, 300 miles.
you the latest on what to know about the global
Pressure. Also, no upfront or hidden fees, which is great.
Oh,
and you don't
this is
have to start
50.
your loan term over. Instead, you can choose any term you need, which can mean tens of thousands of dollars in long-term interest savings. You might even be able to...
Yeah, I can tell where I'm at in the dial. That's nice. KOA Denver, Colorado, 890 miles. Farthest station that we'll probably hear tonight.
Or AmericanFinancing.net.
NMLS 182334. Regulated.
Oui, parce que...
860 CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Usually that way. Coming in clearer this way. It's amazing. I'm sure you could pick up a faint signal this way. Louisiana, keep going.
And people going from mild to critical in...
Here's WCBS, New York, New York, 880, 750 miles.
And then within just a couple hours, they're in that ICU.
And now I'm just going to go up the dial.
Valuable resources, including other great episodes.
Dude, we're just going to be so thrilled to have games again that we're probably not going to...
A month ago, by a buddy of mine, there was a...
Strong, you can give them some level of privacy.
It's better than people in movement. And there's plenty of humble, good Ivy League people.
I may have been...
In Maryland, as it began ramping up in...
Cool music.
Simulated conversation, voiced by...
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Little education. And those... It costs them money to return to work, so they're not going to return to work. While listening to your program...
So, we're going to have back Commissioner from
CPBL is playing in Taiwan.
Going to the top of the dial now.
Your NFL Network starting April 20th. NFL.com/believe today to learn how you can join us in this effort.
Individual. Listen to 1700 The Champ on your Amazon Echo or Dot. Just enable our skill first by saying, Alexa, enable The Champ Des Moines. At any time you want.
There you go, The Champ, KBGG, Des Moines, Iowa. Okay, we're done. You guys stuck with me, that's great. You can hear this thing just picking up amazing. Final thoughts on the Patrolman-6. I love it. It's big, it's clunky, but I love it. AC power, rock on, you plug it in, you're going to have some amazing AM reception with it, amazing FM reception, and then you can play around with the police bands if you still got some analog action going on in your air band. Where I'm at my location, it's like pretty good. I still get a lot of fire, a few police stations. Those are disappearing pretty quickly though, but I do get about 4 or 5 rescue teams. And then, the VHF air is a lot of fun. I haven't picked much up on the UHF band, but the air band is a lot of fun with this. So there you are, the Patrolman-6, worthy buy? Yes, all day long. If you find one in good shape, pick it up. It's worth it, definitely. Just took a little cleaning, a little love and care, but it was definitely worth every penny. Alrighty, if you enjoyed the video, give me a big like. You guys are awesome. 2, if you like Patrolmans, you like realistic radios, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. And 3, comment below what you think about the Patrolman-6. What do you think about these bands? What do you think about radio in general? Is it worth the $30? You let me know. Alright guys, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.